All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's live. I'll be answering your personal questions. I will be using my tarot cards today. So I hope everybody is enjoying their day or enjoy their night. I decided to get on here today because I've been feeling the energy lately. I know I said in a previous live that I was going to start going live more in this particular month, and I haven't, but today I had a little bit of time. It was a very good day for me, you guys. So I greatly appreciate you guys checking in. Um, let's see how this live go. I may have to wait another 30 minutes. I wasn't really trying to wait that long to get on live because I want to be outside today. Haven't been outside in a while, but we can't allow it to get too late because I'm gonna lose my sunlight. So I need my sunlight. So we're gonna give it a few more moments to see who all comes in, and then whenever the first person comes in, um, I'll answer that person's question. Just type your questions out in the comment box if you have a question. And then we can go ahead and get it started. Can I see my chat? I can't even see the chat. Hey Shan, how are you? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers who will be looking at this as well. Happy Father's Day. Today was a really, really peaceful day, you guys. I had a good day today. I hope everybody else has had a good day too. Hold on. All right, since we got Shan here, I'll start off with Shan. And then as I'm doing your reading, hopefully more people will come in. And then I'll be doing theirs. I know that today is not really a good day to really do these, but I was feeling the energy today. Like I couldn't wait until another day because I was really feeling it today. Okay, that's good. Well, just put your question in the box. And like I said, as I'm reading you, hopefully more people will start coming in. And then we'll just go from there. And also, if you are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. I will greatly appreciate that. So, whatever you like, I'm ready whenever you're ready. If you have a question. All right, Shan, you said, I feel stuck, unenthused. What should I be focusing on? All right, Shan, let's see what you should be focusing on. Like I said, I'm using my tarot cards today. What should Shan be focusing on right now? What should Shan be focusing on right now? Thank you so much, God, for tuning in with us today. I feel like that was forced. That was too much. Well, first, Shan, I feel like this is your energy right now. You have the devil, and then you have the Seven of Cups. So you've been overthinking a lot. Um, you do feel stuck. This is a literal stuck energy as well with the devil. Now, what I do notice from the devil card, I see that devil spelled backwards is lived. So you're focused on like how you lived, how you used to live. You're having a lot of regrets too. But like I said, I just feel like this particular energy is what you focus on. I mean, how you are right now. You just said you feel unenthused, you feel stuck. So that's your energy. Very into your emotions too, into your mind. Mm. Very confusing place right now. Let's see, Shan. What should Shan be focusing on though? I do feel like you do need to trust a little bit more too. Yeah, and it came out too. As soon as I was saying it, it came out in the reverse. All these three cards: Page of Cups, Lovers, and the Eight of Wands, all in the reverse. So this is just your energy. But we just need to know what you should be focused on right now. You not focused on the right things. You may be just focused on that particular person all the time based on what they're doing instead of being focused on you. So you really just need to be focused on yourself right now. You don't need to really be focused on anybody else and how they're treating you or how they feel or how they're not giving back to you, giving back to the connection that you have. You could just honestly just need to be focused on yourself. That's the energy that I'm getting from here. But I want to give you a little bit more. Can we get a little bit more? Yeah. You're so focused on handling other people's issues that you're not even focused on yourself. So really this energy is just letting me know that you just need to focus on yourself. You put out too much to other people, giving them too much of your time, your energy, your heart, and it's not being reciprocated. So now it feels like this 10 of Wands, like everything is on you, everything is on your back, and for what, you're not really just focused on yourself. So I just feel like from what how it's coming out, you should just be focused on you. You definitely should be focused on healing. You are like this wounded warrior. I do feel like you do need to be more focused on work too. Um, how you can like really put things in perspective, putting two and two together. Um, you may you feel like it's too many components that you really don't know how to put two and two together. But again, you're not supposed to be putting two and two together for other people. You're supposed to be putting two and two together only for you, only for yourself. So figuring out what steps you should take now, like what path you should take. If you are in an environment or you're in an area right now, seeing like your area, so like a community, whatever area you in, if you do want to move, I would suggest you, like I said, weigh your options with that. But I also just feel like I said, you just too focused on other people. You should me focus on how you want to like formulate things. If you are wondering, so if you are wondering about this person, I feel like it's gonna be a new person that's gonna come in. So I would say get yourself and get your mind right first, and then other people are always going to come in. I do feel like it is somebody in your environment that is crushing on you. They just haven't told you yet. They may be thinking about messaging you, but they don't know how to really come at you because you do seem like you have a lot on your plate right now. So they're not coming at you, but it is somebody in your environment that do have a crush on you. And they're just not telling you, like they're afraid to tell you. You may also have a crush on this particular person too. It's a brand new person. It's not that Gemini. Because Gemini came, the lovers came up in reverse, so it's not this Gemini person, it's a whole nother person. I feel like this person could definitely be a water sign, or they can have like a strong fire in their chart too. They're mixed with water and fire, but it is somebody that's going to come in for you once you get yourself together. Very happy ending. It's going to be like a true masculine energy that you need in your life. um Dang it, I ain't bring out my oracles. I wanted to bring out my oracle cards, but that's all I'm getting for you, Shan. Just focus on yourself. Focus on how you gonna save money. I knew I was getting this energy too as far as moving. Focus on where you gonna move to next. Like I said, even when it comes to your like home, state to state, when it comes to moving on from different people that you really don't necessarily need to be with no more. That person was for that particular time in your life, and that person is not really for you right now. Well, I don't think this person that you stressing about, I don't think this person is a good option for you. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of different more options, but this person that has a crush on you, I can't really give time frames. I really don't like to, but I do feel like in the near future there's gonna be somebody that's gonna come to you and be like, I've been feeling you. I've been wanting to say how I feel, but I don't you didn't seem approachable. You seem unapproachable right now. But I do feel like in the near future it could be It's going to be less than a year. I can say that. It's going to be less than a year. So maybe like 11 months, 9 months, something like that. This person going to come out of nowhere and it's going to shock you. It's like a very shocking person. But you do have that coming to you. So that's Shan's. You said sounds right. Thank you. I miss you. I know I said that I was going to start doing more Friday lives too. I am. I just got to get my schedule. Like if I want to go back doing my Friday lives, I want to make sure that I can do them like consistently, not just once every while. Hey, Nakia, how are you? All right, Nakia, Lindsay. Will I be moving by myself this year? Yes. We got the Four of Swords here. So yeah, this is like a solitary energy. This is being able to relax by yourself. Your living environment is so chaotic right now. You just are focusing on moving. You just want to have a peace of mind in your living environment. You may not feel like you have a lot of privacy either. Like even if you do like close the door, or even if it could be the bathroom, it could be in your own room. When you close the door, you feel like people invade your space. So when it comes to you moving out by yourself this year, yes, I definitely do see that. But let's give you some more energy. Let's see. You said no, I don't. Yeah, you don't have no privacy. Like they may walk in like while you taking a bath, like while you actually trying to like relax. You may take like a lot of relaxing baths. And when you just like in a bubble bath, like you got the candle, you got the candles going, you got your little meditating music going, people just blessing in. Or it seemed like when you're in that peaceful place in your house by yourself, that's when people be like the loudest. Am I making sense? Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you. We did have the Emperor to come out. You just need to organize yourself. Like I feel like right now God may be putting you in a place where you do or where you are living with other people because you were meant to like hold your ground first. Be firm, like show God, show the universe that you can hold your ground first. You can handle things by yourself first, then you can move out. I do feel like you are nervous about moving out by yourself too, because maybe like you've always had people to depend on. Yes, I definitely see you moving. You got the sun at the bottom. So you just need to like organize your stuff. Also, I'm getting the energy where I feel like you do need to start saving your money. You may spend your money on like frivolous things that you necessarily don't need. You need to have more control over that. You need to have, this is like a self-control energy. Emperor and Four of Swords together. This is a self-control energy. You need to have more self-control. Okay, so you are very nervous. Yeah, I mean, oh, and look, as soon as I said you are very nervous, I saw the Nine of Swords, but then now at the bottom we have the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're not gonna be able to take care of yourself on your own. Like, what's gonna happen if inflation still continues to rise and I'm set on this fixed income? Like, am I really gonna be able to handle these things by myself? Like, what if I go broke and then I have to move back in? You don't want to be in that situation. I know that that's where you've been at lately, but like I said, if you can have just more self-control over what you're spending on, then everything can like really come together for you. You need to be more discerning on what you spend your money on too. I think you like to go out a lot. Like you like to eat out restaurants a lot. So maybe like fast food or just like sitting down eating. You don't really like to cook like that. You definitely gonna have to start cooking a little bit more too. But let's see what else we have for Nakia. Okay. I would say wait a little bit though. Wait until you find the perfect place. Don't just how I want to put this, Nakia. Don't just give an offer to something just so that you can have your own place to stay. Like my advice is if you're gonna be paying for something, you need to be paying for something that you absolutely want, not just for something that, oh, this is just in the budget right now. Like you may need to I would say pick up a second job that you're able to handle. Or even if you do have a second job, pick up like an extra string income that you can handle, if that's making sense. Don't just move out based on um the idea, how do I want to put that? The fantasy. The fantasy of just living on your own. I would say like hold off a little bit, because you'll sabotage that as well, because then it will be like that if you're just moving out, let me just move out because I don't got my privacy, I don't have no peace in my home, let me just move out. Then as fast as you move out, the faster you're going to pretty much move back in. So make sure that you are absolutely ready when you do move out. Let's get some more on for you. Let's get some more energy for Nakia. Ooh. I am getting bit by these mosquitoes, y'all. These mosquitoes was not coming up over here before I sat down. Before I got online. Can we get like at least one more card? Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely save up your money. This is literally what I was just saying. Like, don't be really discerning. Don't just pick something just because you are fantasizing about what it looks like, what it feels like. I do feel like that you are gonna the King of Swords is a loner, so I do feel like you are gonna end up moving by yourself. In the near future, though, I feel like this seems pretty distant. Though it doesn't seem like a right now energy. It seems like it's like further down the line. Somebody may like offer you to move in with them. It's actually probably already happened. Like somebody said, you can just come in, move in with me if you don't feel comfortable at this place. I do feel like it is like somebody that you've been dealing with. Like I said, if it hasn't happened now, I really feel like that has happened. Maybe like once in the past, but I feel like it's gonna be somebody else that's gonna be like, "Hey, you want to move in with me?" Uh, be a little discerning on that too. You just said like, when do you feel like you would be ready? That's why I wanted to bring out my oracle cards. It's still up in the air, honestly. It depends on how you balance yourself, how you decide to move after listening to this message. Definitely come back and listen to this message. It decides on how you move in your physical environment right now, like how you decide to like balance your money, saving. That will be the end factor of it. There's really no date on these things when you have control over it. Like you have control over when you move. But right now, it's kind of like I said, when the Two of Pentacles come out in the reverse for me, I feel like this is kind of like up in the air. It's like, I don't know, like everything is not like balancing. So I feel like it really depends on you. So it's pretty much your call. So that's what I got for Nakia. I hope that helped you. I could like go back around too, because like I said, I'm feeling the energy today. So let me get to the other people who just joined. And then if I have time, if we have enough daylight, I can like go back around and ask a second question. You welcome. Okay. You welcome. Wait, NTK7, hey, how are you? Wait, you said Naima? I think I said that right. Hey Naima, how are you? You have a question? If you still hear Naima, you got a question, you can type it in. Hey Jasmine. Jasmine, you got a question? I'm feeling the energy today. I wanted to pull out my cards. I hope y'all are doing really well. So yeah, if Nakia and Shan, if y'all still here, like I said, I might do like a second loop back around if y'all have another question. I appreciate you too, Shan. Okay, Naima. You said, and yes, you said it right. I'm curious about my career, financial stability in the future. All right, so Naima, what what do we have for career financial stability in the future for Naima? Just me picking up the energy right now. I feel like you're gonna be stable. Again, like I was telling the kid, it really depends on your spending habits, like what you do. You get what I'm saying? I do feel like if you are like impoverished, like financially impoverished, so it's like your money be going down the drain a lot. I feel like that's gonna subside, or that's gonna stop. It's not gonna be the same no more. Okay. So your first card, Naima, we have is the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So that's just what I was picking up. I feel like if you feel financially trapped or impoverished or stuck, there is going to be a lot of new opportunities that's going to come in for you. You just have to go after them and take them. A lot of times, Naima, you are scared to to explore. You are the type of person that gets comfortable with being uncomfortable. So you may be at a like a dead end job or a job that really doesn't give you a lot of raises. It kind of like just keeps you stuck, or that doesn't give you a lot of opportunity. So I do see that you are in control of that as well, Naima. Like you are in control of the financial opportunities that comes in for you. If you keep yourself stuck, then no financial opportunities or no career advancements can come in. If you are at a job right now where you feel, okay, they say they're going to promote me, but I haven't been promoted yet, then maybe you do need to look at other areas or other or similar fields. So let's say you work in a career, I don't know, like a healthcare field. You need to go to another hospital. Like you don't have to stay at that particular establishment no more, because like I said, they say that they be giving you, or they are about career advancement, but then at the same time they try to keep you stuck and hold you back because they do find you valuable in that particular career that you are in. So like I said, I do feel like you do have a lot of financial opportunities that's going to come in, a lot of happy celebrations that's going to come in too with this Three of Cups at the bottom. um like I said, financial improvement. Hold on, I don't know why my computer keep on doing this stuff. It looked dark. A lot of financial improvement, but like I said, you're gonna have to take control of that. You're gonna have to be the boss of that particular area of your life. Like I said, if you had that job and they saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna promote you," but then don't, then you need to leave. Pretty much exactly what I've been saying. This Two of Wands in the reverse uh, speaks of nothing coming in. It also speaks of you don't really have a choice but to like stay put. But really, it's supposed to be like this. You have a lot of opportunities coming in. You're gonna decide where you want to go. But right now, you feel like you don't have no choice. You kind of got to do the job that you're doing right now. But like I said, there is a new career in your future. Um, New money coming in, new opportunities coming in. I love when this card comes out when you're asking about like career financial stability, because this promotes good growth. This promotes like you are actually going to be very successful in your financial and your career endeavor. It's going to be new opportunity that's going to keep on coming in for you. I do also feel like you have been applied, but no one has actually like hit you back or hit you back up. Keep applying, never give up. That is like one of that is like one of my things. Like if I want a job, I'm gonna keep on sending in that application. Like you don't have to, it's not gonna discourage me, because the more you send your application out, one of them things is gonna bite. So like I said, don't just say, well, I applied for this job and they never called me back. No, you need to apply again. You said, see, I'm a makeup artist for the film industry, and with the right stride. Oh, I have been feeling stuck lately, and I definitely agree on taking more control, focusing on what you can do. You can do that independently, though. You can do that independently. like I said, you just got to put yourself out there. There's other areas that you can do makeup in. Makeup is so broad. Like people be needing makeup done for photo shoots and everything, for their birthday, for their wedding photos. Like you can really expand on that. So don't feel stuck just because one particular area, like I said, one particular area is not moving. You don't move. You have to look and seek those other opportunities. And actually, I feel like you have been kind of contemplating, like, should I like go back to work and hit a 9 to 5? To each his own. I really can't. That's your decision. I really can't tell you that, but for now, you could. It wouldn't hurt. And then once everything gets back in the clear with the writer strike, once that's over with, then you can go back to it. So you can just find like a 9 to 5, like temporary, but put in your mind that this is only temporary. You're the type of person that if you get a job, you're going to constantly do it for years and years at a time. You haven't really had a lot of jobs in your life like that because you've been pretty consistent. Like if you start something, you're going to finish it through to the end, and that's a very good thing. But then when those resources run out to where you can't be working there no more, you don't move. Good thing, but then everything got an equal opposite to it, so may not be the best thing. Just because something is good don't really necessarily mean it's the best. So let's get one more card for you, Naima. Super opportunity that I've been working towards, and it's on hold at the moment, but it's all right, I guess. I'm a little discouraged. It's my first year in the film side. Okay, yeah. Just keep moving. We got the Nine of Pentacles, so the Knight of Pentacles. So I do see a lot of success coming in. May feel like it's gonna come in slow, but when it do come in, it's gonna be a breakthrough. I do see that there's also something. This is your prediction. There's also something that you've been wanting to do as you were a little kid, but then now that kind of like faded away over time that you got older. I feel like you need to explore that, even if that requires you to go back to school for it. Then definitely do that. But I do see that it's something like within your childhood that you was like really thinking about, that you kind of gave up on now that you got older. I feel like you need to kind of indulge into that. Don't worry about how long that's going to take either. So you may need to just do that too. So like I said, it could be going back to school because this does represent learning new things too. Definitely with both of these here. So I would try to explore that. Like be curious about that. Or be more curious about that. Like what did you want to be like when you was like 5? Like what was the first thing you ever said that you wanted to do? And explore that. So that's Naima's. Lobster Girl Low. Hey, how are you? Long time. Jasmine, you did have a question. Oh, I see it. Okay, how can I improve my relationships? Communication, that just came up like very loud. Communication, how you talk. And I think we have had this conversation before. It's not really what you say, it's how you saying it. And because people are used to you like talking at them instead of talking to them, when you do talk to them, they just automatically assume you're talking at them. But definitely communication. But I'm gonna pull out some cards on it though. Thank you guys so much. How can Jasmine improve her relationships with the S? Relationships. How can Jasmine improve her relationships? We have the Devil. And that's what I was feeling. Then we got the Six of Swords at the bottom. Some of these relationships you may not even need to improve on. Some of them you just need to move away from them. we have this energy at the bottom too, under the Six of Swords. So we got the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and Death. Like I said, it's some things that you honestly, you have been trying to like be more nurturing. You have been working on it, but it's just not working. Maybe these relationships that you are thinking about, maybe it is meant for you to just move away from them, because it's not meant for you to be with that person anyway. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to kind of move away from it. Honestly, if it's getting like burdensome, if it's okay, so if it's like a romantic relationship and it's becoming like a burden, it's becoming like every day, it's like something new. It may be time for you to just hang it up. We got the Fool at the bottom. It may be time for you to like, you know what? I'm just gonna just leave this relationship alone, and I'm just gonna search for something else that's gonna be more consistent. Because with you, also consistency is key. You love consistency. I do feel, Jasmine, if this is a romantic partner, I don't feel like you need to really be fighting with this person anymore about like how they feel about you or what they got going on, like underneath the rug, what they're trying to hide. You don't need to worry about those things either. Like I said, it's the same energy that you could be using to improve yourself and to invite in more loving relationships, something that's going to be really consistent for you. You're using that energy to try to improve this relationship that really isn't working for you anymore. But when it comes like other people, like family members, coworkers, friends, when it comes to those people, I feel like those are the people that you just need to just, it's just your communication, how you come off, or not how you come off, but how your voice comes off. Like you may be thinking that you saying it like normal, like your normal tone or your normal voice is not a normal soft tone to anybody because you're so strong. Like that's your energy. Like your energy is so strong that sometimes you come off too strong. And then sometimes you're not even really trying to come off like that, but the tone in your voice comes off like that. Okay. I don't think we got nothing else for Jasmine. I want to give you one more card. I mean, I done shuffled these cards, I don't know how many times, and look what came out. These same two cards that was at the bottom. Yeah, some type of love has been lost. You've been put in like your nurture, your care, your compassion towards something that's like, it's like being a dead horse. So maybe you should, you know who I'm, whoever's coming to your mind right now, that person. It's like being a dead horse. You might need to take some time out though to really think, is that something that you really want to do? You know how you know you supposed to be letting go though, but you feel like it'll hurt you more to let go than you stay in the situation. Um, I feel like you need to understand your true worth first, and once you understand that, that's when like boom, like happiness, joy, all types of good things, good blessings are gonna come in for you. When it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a partner. So your homework assignment, I'm gonna give you actually a homework assignment because I do feel like it is gonna be somebody else that's gonna like, actually come in like in the near future. You do have like a love partnership that's gonna come in. You're gonna get married. It's gonna be a whole like blossoming wedding. But your homework, you write down the list of the type of person you want, and then read over that list and ask yourself, am I this person now? Or, and it's a double homework, like, so you can only write one sheet and you can have like 5 different test questions on that one sheet of paper that you write, as far as like who's that partner for you. So first question is, am I this person? Second question is, the person that I'm dealing with, do they have them qualities? And then I'll say maybe the third question is, do I trust God? Do I trust you enough to even allow you to send me this person in that I just wrote down? Because if I wrote it down on paper, it's real and it's somewhere out there. So 3 questions. So you can replay it. I'm not time stamping them, so just y'all gonna have to like skim through it. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my notebook out here. I forgot. Pepsi Cola, thank you so much. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I think somebody else. Oh, hey Brian, how are you? Let me see. Okay, so Pepsi Cola, you next. You said you had a time stamp. Hey T Jelly, how are you? Okay, so you say you open to hear anything. All right, so Pepsi Cola. What we got for Pepsi Cola? What do we have for Pepsi Cola? We appreciate her being here and her generosity. So she's open to anything, God. So what message would you like for Pepsi Cola to hear? So your message is gonna be like a whole message from God. God, what message do you have? Pepsi Cola is not being selfish today. She don't just want to know one question. She wants to know everything. I feel like you do need to remain happy. Like a lot of times, people may like test you a lot. And it's not like they're actually trying to do this on purpose. All people just testing me. But it's so that you can remain whole within yourself, remain like at peace with yourself, even throughout. A blue jay, like I just got a whole lot of birds that just came right now. So your message is gonna come out really strong, but I feel like the first message is just like remain happy. Like don't allow anybody else to control your emotions. So I also feel like God wants you to start trusting yourself more, following your intuition, following your signs. Blue is like a color for you. You may need to start wearing a lot of blue. I also feel that you have gotten some type of like vision sign of already what you need to do, but you haven't implemented it yet and you have not done it. So God wants you to go ahead and start on that. I also do feel like you are a very powerful person, and a lot of times you don't even know it. So you need to remain confident in your own self. Instead of actually looking for answers from other people, you need to seek within self and know that you already have the answers to all your issues and all your problems and everything that you're going through. I also feel that there's something that you want to like move on right now. Take your time with that. It can be a literal move. Take your time with that. Yeah, you allow people to kind of like control your mood. You also feel like you've been missing out on too much. Like you may be like missing out on your signs, your synchronicities that you ask for from God, but you're not. It's like I said, it's literally right there. Like the answers that you seek is literally right there. Instead of you looking at other things for different answers, you need to look right here. It's like right there in your face. It's not like down on the ground, it's up. So also when it comes to your confidence to look up more. Like it's something within your energy that when you like slouch, it naturally gives off something where you're not confident in yourself and people can see it. So when you are slouching, everybody feels like they can just try you. So that's why. So if you start like sitting up straight, I do feel like something with your back, like your posture may be a little off, but stand up straight. Like be proud of what you've accomplished already and be proud of what you have become throughout the process, because this process of life that you've been in, you have learned a lot of lessons, but you feel like you haven't been learning it. You feel like you keep repeating it and nothing is just happening for you. I also sense that you do need to take your time, because I'm like, even with me, like doing this message, I know what I want to say, but I'm rushing through your message. So you trying to rush through life. Like everything has a time and place. So everything that you've been like praying on is definitely going to be answered. You are going to reap what you sowed, and it's going to be better than you can ever imagine. Definitely work on your confidence. I'm actually having a deja vu moment right now too. You may feel like you have been working on your confidence. This is like a whole deja vu. You have been working on your confidence, but it just hasn't really properly came out right. But like I said, you really haven't. You don't really understand the true power that you really hold and that you really have. Like you shortchange yourself. Emperor don't shortchange himself at all. Like Emperor know who he is. He know what he represents, and he doesn't budge for anything and anybody else. And it took him a long time to even sit on this throne to even become the emperor. But right now, you like this. You emperor in the reverse. You got to be more confident in yourself. You got to be more stern in who you are and what you represent. And just trust everything that you are going through. If you feel drained, stressed, nothing's moving, you need to trust that it is going to move for you. You are going to get a lot of new opportunities that's going to come in. I do feel like you've been praying about like finances, work situations, um, going back and forth with that. But you're going to have enough money to move. Like if you think about moving and stuff, you're going to have enough money to move. I definitely see that, like a lot. Be more gentle with yourself too. You so hard on yourself. Like, aren't we all? We are honestly, we be thinking that other people are criticizing us and other people are judging us for who we are, what we represent, and what we do. But really, in all actuality, we're our biggest worst critic. We really are. So you got to be easy on yourself. Like, don't beat yourself up. Don't have any regrets in your life either. Like, I should have, could have, would have did this, because that regret has led you down a path where you're going to be ultra successful. And that same regret is going to be the same thing that you are going to say, this is how I got here. It's crazy. It's crazy how you like, you beat yourself up. Like I said, you are going to move. I'm in a mortgage financing, unsure if I should stick with it. I'm also considering moving to Canada. I feel like you are going to move. I feel like ultimately you're going to do that. Just save up your money. Definitely just save up all your money. Like if you want to make that move, like start like um paying yourself first, and then that's how you're going to end up like taking that move. Yeah. Um should Pepsi Cola stick with the mortgage financing? I feel like you should, just even with the bottom energy being Eight of Pentacles. But let's see what these cards that came out. Yeah, I feel like you should. I feel like you should definitely stick to it. Um, Learn more about it. There's start reading. I feel like you do read a lot of books, but you're gonna have to go like overtime with reading different books and giving more insight on what you figure out when it comes to mortgage financing. But yeah, definitely stick to it. It's gonna pay off in the long run. You feel like it's not because of how things are going right now, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. Definitely just stick to it. Now we got the Queen of Swords. We had the King and Queen of Swords, so you good. That's yours. And let's move on. I hope that helps. You said you literally saw Blue Jays. Okay. I'm just gonna say Enterprises, Nightcon. Thank you. Nightcon Enterprises. Hey, how are you? We can move on to you. I'm born March 11th, started a new business, and it's been about 2 months. Will it be successful? Okay. Nightcon Enterprises. Will this business be successful? That they just started 2 months ago. Will the business be successful? Is it something that Nikon Enterprise is supposed to do with this business be successful? I mean, starting off is always going to be kind of like, should I? Yeah, and this is, I feel like you're in like a muddy place with it, like very sticky, like I'm unsure. I don't really know if it's gonna like go forward, is it just gonna stay stagnant? Is it even worth my time? I feel like you're in that energy right now. I do feel like with the Six of Swords coming up in the reverse, I do feel like you should stick to it because the Six of Swords is a card of movement, a card of motion, of like moving on. Like maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should leave these things, unnecessary things behind. Rough patches are gonna now be blossoming, but with it here, like you're stuck in it. So I feel like you have like made some type of investment in it, definitely. Um, let's see something else. Yeah, I feel like you should stick with it. I feel like it's something that you definitely love doing. It's an idea that has came to you out of nowhere that it just needs a little TLC, a little tender love and care. It needs to put a little bit more love in it. Don't just look at it and on the serious side of, oh, is it going to be successful? Am I going to make a lot of money with it? Like put more towards your energy of how many people am I going to help when I do this thing? Like not just doing it just because I'm going to be like a whole shark in the industry, but do it in a way where this is something that you absolutely love to do. Like make it fun, make it more loving, make it about like actually helping. And then yes, it's definitely gonna be successful. I mean, this the card that need to come out. If you are there talking about something about success, we got the Chariot, major success. Like I said, you need to be more. You may need to promote a little bit more than you have. I mean, you have just started it 2 months ago, so I mean, but you definitely do need to like promote more. You are the type of person also like a lot of people normally just come up to you naturally for whatever reason. I do need to figure out what your life path number is, but people naturally come up to you and just start talking to you. It's meant for you to open up about your business, like just start talking. Like don't be nervous about that either, and stay focused on it too. But like I said, inject a little bit more love in it, but it's definitely going to be successful. I do feel, yeah, we got the world here at the bottom. I do feel that get your game plan first before you allow other people to kind of like know all your secret moves. Um don't tell people like how you do it, but tell people what you do, but don't tell them how you do it just as of now. Make sure that if you do want to work with like different partners in the near future, make sure that they have the same vision as you or the same love for it that you have, and it is definitely going to be successful. It wanted to come go ahead and come out. yeah, it's like a lot of things that you need to like focus on, implement, a lot of new ideas that you're gonna have. I do feel like, and this is why I was picking up too with this Five of Swords. I feel like I said, you need to be careful of what secrets you tell in it. Be careful. Like I said, you can tell people what you do, but don't give them the secret sauce. Like, why are all these, I'm seeing like cooking. So why are all these chefs that have like secret recipes, like freaking Heinz ketchup, um, Sweet Baby Ray's, like how are, or bluebell ice cream, how are they successful? They don't give their secret away. How was freaking Mr. Krabs successful? As you know, as a cartoon, but how is Mr. Krabs successful in the Krabby Patty? He never gave his secret recipe away. So that's your advice. Don't give your secret recipe away unless you are absolutely sure that this person that wants to work with you had the same vision that you got. And that's your message. Okay. Okay, that's what you feel. Okay. All right, cool. You're welcome. Did we have anything else? Oh yeah, okay. T Jelly. Oh, okay, no, no. T Jelly, I'm answering. Okay, yeah, yeah. I've been good though. Did I answer your question? I think I did. But if anybody, hey hey Freeman, how are you? If anybody else is here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, I am answering questions for today. I am tapped into the whole energy. So if you have a question, make sure you type it in the chat. And then we can move on to the next person. Or who's here that, yes, I was just about to say, who's here that I can like loop back around if no new people have a question. Hold on, hold on, Nakia. I'm gonna loop back around to you. I see you. Let's get a new person. Good. Freeman, did you have a question? I'm gonna answer T Jelly's. She said she don't have a question. She just want to know about this house. I'm gonna answer T Jelly, and then Freeman, if you have a question, you can let me know in the chat. All right, so let's see. T Jelly, what are we doing about this house? What's up with this house? What's gonna happen? T Jelly, what's gonna happen with this house? Thank you so much. I do see that it's going to be very positive. Like I said, if it comes to anything that you want to have like success on or good news on, this is the card to come out. So you have it as your overall energy. So I do see that you are going to be moving. It is positive energy all around it. Let's see what actually fell out. We have the Page of Swords. So I do see that you do need to start like figuring more things out. Hold on, you guys. I do see that you do need to okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get the T Jelly. I do see that is some more things that you need to like work out, tweak out, figure out. But like I said, I do see good news and good success all around. And we have a Nine of Cups. You're gonna be very happy with the move. Um, very, very happy with the move. It's a long time coming. I do feel like you have invested your time, your energy, your hard work into finding the perfect match or the perfect place for you. And it's going to definitely be a good benefit for you. Okay. These are really good cards when it comes to like moving. Very, very good energy. Um, what is this about? Like, is it like an older house? Do if it's like an older house, because I'm feeling like it's not a house that's like I would do the inspection. Definitely do the inspection first. Yeah, follow your intuition when it comes to like the inspection part of it. Because I do feel like I said, it's a long time coming. You've been like really patient, like really waiting, really praying about it. But it's something like you're indecisive about. Like, I don't know if this is like an older house or is this something that like, you may have like multiple options, or like if you haven't found the house either, because I'm shit. Okay, worried about the finances. Okay, yeah, your finances are like a little bit wobbly because I didn't know what that was. Okay, so like for example, like in your price range, you're finding a house that fits the budget, but it don't have everything that you want in the house. And then you find a house that don't fit the budget, but it has everything that you want. So you may need to definitely invest or save a little bit more money, and everything's gonna work out fine in that regard. But I do see that you're questioning, is this the right move? Like, you doubting yourself, you going back and forth with yourself. But then you can't just sit there because it makes you sad and it makes you like really depressed, like even thinking about it. So sometimes you like divert your energy elsewhere so you won't even really be thinking about it like that. But I do see that you're definitely going to be moving, but just do those inspections and then just save up a little bit more. And this is what I was saying, like just follow, like get the house that you love, get the house that you know it's a house in the area that hasn't been on the market yet, that it has everything that you want in your price budget, and then you're gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a very happy outcome for that. um are you thinking about like a mother figure or like someone else like moving in with you? Like, it's gonna be like a multiple family household. So I do see that that's gonna be a success too. It's gonna be enough space for everybody. Okay, that's tea jellies. Hey Tyra, how are you? Oh, he was having issues with super chat. Okay, I got it though. We got it. Okay, thank you so much, Freeman. I really appreciate that. Okay, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you might be a 6. Add it up, because if no, you might be a 5. What's that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Are you a 4? Add that up. You got to add it up. You got to go to the calculator Nikon, because my brain not adding right now. I think you either 4, 5, or 6. It's one of them. I'm doing good, Tyra. I'm answering questions. Okay, TJ, hold on, Freeman. TJ, you said yes, I love it. You said we could build instead, but I really like this house, so I'm hoping it works out. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's gonna work out. Oh shoot, yeah, I caught this one. A lot of cards fell out, but I caught the 4-1, so that implements a house. But you just gotta save up more of your money though, because the 4 of Pentacles came up in the reverse. Yeah, so it's gonna work out good. It's gonna work out how it's supposed to. Okay, let's move on to Freeman, you guys. So Freeman said he's completely open to what the universe has for him. What do you see? Universal message for Freeman. Thank you so much for the universal message for Freeman. What do we need to let Freeman know? Thank you so much. Universal message for Freeman. Ooh. So the overall energy is the world. So when it comes to who you are as a person, I feel like you are whole, you are complete, you are at a place in your life. Hold on, you guys. No, I can't see. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Hold on, yeah, my I don't know why my camera keep darkening like that. I guess because of sunlight. You are at a complete place, Freeman, where you're starting to really understand yourself fully. This is a perfect place for you to be because this is a place in your life where you are becoming whole with yourself. And this is a kudos to you and this is a pat on your back. Congratulations. I do feel like if you don't have a partner already, um, you are gonna find that mate. You are gonna find that person where that you can give a lot of your love to, if not all. Keep some of that love to yourself. It should be a balance. So you're the type of person, you'll get somebody to shirt off your back. You are very loving, very kind, and the universe is going to have a lot of good things to reward that in. But again, don't neglect your own feelings or your own self. I do feel like you are gonna, if like I said, if you're not already married now, you're gonna meet somebody very soon. Um, I told you, keep some of that to yourself. You got the Four of Pentacles that came up, like all that worthiness and value that you want to give out to others to show your appreciation for them, buying them gifts, doing this, doing that for them. Keep some of that love to yourself. It's coming up like very strongly for you. Now you got this Four Wands card too. So yeah, if you like I said, if you're not married right now, you are gonna be married. I do see that you have been in different situations or different relationships that have been very traumatic experiences for you. You learned a lot from them though. But then don't go back out. Like I said, let me see. I gotta look at this chat. Very let me know if you are with somebody already, because your energy is coming out like you are with somebody, because it's so close that it's like you already with this person. Okay, I do see sense marriage for you. I do see where now that, and it's crazy because you put fast. um I do see that you, like I said, you have so much love to give that you tend to like rush it a little bit. Don't rush it. Like actually get to know that person. Just because they have everything on your particular checklist, you need to actually like dissect them and like see what they got on the inside, because they could have everything on the outside that you're looking for, that you want. And then always in that honeymoon phase, like when you go out on a first date with somebody, they're going to seem like they're like that person that you're supposed to be with. But then once you get to really know them and see their true colors, yeah, you like to move fast on stuff because you feel like you wasting time. You're the type of man that is like very hard to find. So like I'm hearing the word abuse. So some people may like abuse that kindness because they know that you not like these suckers out here. Like you are actual man. like a very caring, compassionate man. So the universe wants you to know that even though that those are good qualities and good things, you don't just want to like rush in. Like take your time. But I do see you getting married soon. Like I said, it may not be no fast marriage, but it's gonna be like mm, not like a fast marriage, but you're gonna fall in love quick. I'll say that. I don't know how I really want to put that. So we have the hangman for you, and then we have temperance and the reverse. Like this, I don't know how else to say it. You're gonna have to like slow down a little bit, like take your time on things, like take your time to get to know different people. Like you be it's like literally fools rush in. Like you be trying to like move. Like I wanna give, I wanna invest, I wanna do all these things for this person because I got it. But then sometimes you don't need to really do like don't do that. Like I said, good quality. Any woman would be happy. But a lot of times like that I guess you can call it like that Jezebel spirit will will kind of trick you. The Ace of Cups flipped over. So like I said, you do have like new love coming in. I don't like giving time frames because like universal time works very differently. Well, I said I seen the Ace of Cups and here it is. So it wanted to show its face. I guess it was meant to flip out, but I put it back. So yeah, you do got new love coming in, definitely. And it's not gonna be like the last person either. Um, dang, these cards came out. Fool. Now we got the Eight of Cups, but then we got the Five of Swords with it. So like I said, you don't want to like sabotage by moving too fast. Like even when this person do come in, like don't sabotage it by moving too fast. But the universe wants you to know that you do got love coming in. You're a ladies' man. You're a lover boy. So you got it coming in. Like I said, it's not gonna be like before. You've learned. Okay. Now look, when this person come in, it's gonna be the lessons. Like when you see this person, it's gonna be like, oh, lessons out the window. Let me just give. Like, wait a minute. You're gonna know like immediately when you see this person. I like that for you. I really do. It's gonna be like the music and stuff gonna be playing. I'm good. I'm good, Tyra. You are pregnant again. You know what? A lot of times when I be having like dreams and stuff, I don't be telling people because I be wanting to see like before if I tell you like is it gonna come true. I don't know, it was weird because it was like your face, but it was like a pregnancy. I feel like this time it's gonna be a girl. So congrats to you. So I can just give you like a general. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a girl. Hey, Miami Marlin. No, I don't. I really don't get into astrology like that. I mean, even though that is very true, I don't really know. I know that sometimes your sidereal is like it moves back. Okay, so I know that my sidereal sun sign, I believe I'm a Sag. So like whatever you are normally it's that sign that comes before that, but I don't know how to calculate it or anything. I haven't been I don't really do astrology like that. I love numerology. Maybe I need to get some more information about it. Maybe I need to see about it. I don't do astrology, but I can like read it. Like it's nothing to read. So what else do we have? Do we have anybody else? If we don't, then I can loop back around to my two ladies that I started before. Oh, okay, that sounds like Verdict. Okay. See, I don't know. Well, Miami Marlin, maybe you need to like I'll say get maybe like some books about sidereal sign. If you can't like find it on the internet, there's always a book to it. Um, and then maybe you should be the one to be, putting out videos about your sidereal. I keep thinking I'm gonna have all boys, so that would be lovely. We shall. Like I said, just from what I got, I feel like it's gonna be a girl. It's a 50-50 chance, honestly. But just from what I got. But sometimes like, if you dream about like one child, well, if you dream about one child, like if you dream about having a boy, the baby end up being a girl, it'd be vice versa. Sometimes it'd be like opposite. So it depends. But I just feel just from what I got. So if we don't have any more questions, you guys, if my two ladies that were here first, if they have another question, type it in the chat again. Okay, I had a dream about the boy. Normally it's the opposite, but then sometimes it's spot on. Like when lately I've been having like a lot of pregnancy dreams, like a lot. So or just birth dreams. So mine been spot on though. Like I was having a dream that my cousin, she was having a baby, but I kept on, it was like going back and forth. Like she was, one night she was having a girl, the next night she was having a boy, but then the boy started being consistently. So I was like, yeah, I think you're gonna have a boy. Well, I think she was gonna have a boy. We didn't even know she was pregnant then. Then we found out she actually was pregnant, and then she did a blood test. Them blood tests don't be lying. So she's having a boy. It came up boy. And this is boy season though. This is boy season. A lot of people having boys that I found out that was pregnant. So it depends. Dang, your kid's birthday may be like on the same day, something like that, right, Tyra? Depending on how far along you are. All right, so we'll move to Nakia. Shan, if you still here, type in your question. Mm. Okay, it's a month apart. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit closer than that. All right, Nakia. Will my spiritual gifts strengthen to help me? Of course, but we can pull our cards on that. But definitely. I don't want you to look at Nakia. I don't want you to look at your spiritual gifts as if it's something that is magical. Like, oh, I can do magic. I can do wonders. I don't want you to look at your spiritual gifts like that. Look at your spiritual gifts as like an overall um knowing connection to a divine source that will let you know how to move. It's kind of like having like a walkie-talkie to God. Look at your spiritual gifts like that. And if you know that God is all love, all light, of course your spiritual gifts are going to strengthen so that it can help you. You said they come and go. They never leave. You're just not aware. Like when it feels like your spiritual gifts go leaves you, it's just you're at a position in your right now in your life where you not connecting, you not being aware, you too focused on something else, and you should always be focused from within. So yes, I do feel. I mean, I'm saying yes, but I'll still pull out some cards on it to give you some advice. But definitely, that's why we have these spiritual gifts. But I don't want you, like I said, I don't want you to look at it as having these gifts are about you. Like, these gifts are about having your connection with God to help out God's people, help out other people that can benefit from that. So the gift you have really is not for you, it's for other people. So don't look at it like, oh, my spiritual gift's gonna help out me. No, your spiritual gift's gonna help out others. It ain't about you. Yes. Okay. So Nakia, what do we have on Nakia's spiritual gifts? Like, what type of gifts does she have? Let's see, Nakia. Well, Nakia, you're very aware. A lot of people don't have this gift of self awareness. So you do have a lot of spiritual gifts. This is like the card. This and the high priestess is like the card when you're talking about spiritual gifts. So you do have a lot of insight. You do have a lot of knowledge. Like I said, you're more self aware. You're the type of person that, because you have looked within yourself so much, that you could help others look within. You are a very old soul. This is not the first time you've done these things. You've been had it. So, like I said, it's to help benefit the whole community so that other people can find that worth within themselves. You are also a type of person that's a guide. So you're the type of person that people go to for guidance. It doesn't necessarily mean that you, I mean, you could be like a sage, but it's more on a guidance level, not really just more on like how I do it, like how I like give intuitive messages, even just read cards. It's not like that. It's just your help to guide. Now, your spiritual gifts also is to help out your family members too, because I feel like your family members are stuck in like one particular way, very old, very outdated system, and you're supposed to help guide them to the true path, not necessarily the right one. I mean, we really don't know what's the right one is, but your guidance is just going to break them out the mold. So let's say the people that are in your family are very religious. Well, they're religious, not spiritual, but religious. It's two different things. Your family seems more of very religious. They got to do everything by the book, but then they really don't do everything by the book. Like, you say you read the Bible, but really, do you read the Bible? Or you say you read the Quran, but do you really know what it means? So you are meant to help interpret it and guide others, especially in your family, especially, and you're meant to express it. Okay. And when you express it, don't express it like, well, yeah, you read the Bible. Let's say they're Christians. Yeah, you read the Bible. Yeah, you say this, but then you do this. Like, don't challenge them on it. But like I said, help guide them. It's a difference. Because you challenge people on like the way High Priestess. Now, High Priestess came out in the reverse. I just, if you want to talk about spiritual gifts, I just said it. These are the two cards that you want to get. But the Hermit, so you are self-aware. Like, you're getting to a point where you're beginning to know yourself, but you don't really trust it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you say they come, they go. No, it don't. It never leaves. So yours, you just need to learn how to trust it more. And like I said, it's for, again, guidance. It's not meant for you to. So you like to tell people a lot of things. Like, you don't like to like. How I want to put this, because the way I'm trying to put it is gonna sound like bad, but then a lot of things you're not meant to really coach or tell people. Like, people just gonna have to find out on their own. Don't you get upset just because they're not listening or they're not understanding. Like, religious and spirituality are two different things. Does that make sense? Yeah, but you are meant to be like some type of guiding light. But then a lot of times you get stuck. You be feeling like, is this really real? Yes, it's real. And like I said, it's not like a magic trick. It's just something that you were gifted to do. God entrusted you with that responsibility, because you are the person, you are one of the souls that are able to handle it. A lot of people don't have these gifts because they don't know how to handle it, because they start saying, oh, I can do this and I can do that, and I'm a prophet and I'm this. People like you don't have to, it's kind of like, I don't gotta like really tell you what I do, because I know I do it, but you feel like you need to prove yourself, so that you overshare. You just be like, oh, I can do this and I can do that, like it's like a battle, like a match. You don't have to do all that. Greatness, what I know about greatness, you don't have to say that you're great. It just automatically happens. Like people gonna tell you that. You don't have to tell people how great you are. You don't have to tell people what you do. They automatically don't see it. But yeah, I do see that you do have a lot of spiritual gifts. You just don't be trusting yourself. Because like I said, these the cards to get. Dang. Okay. Let me find it. Yeah, you don't be trusting yourself. Eh. Girl, you getting all these cards that represent that. The magician too, you don't understand your power. You don't be trusting yourself. You be down yourself like, really? For real? But what if that's wrong? But what if it really meant this? But I'm interpreting like this. But okay, I'm interpreting like this, but really doesn't mean that? Yes, it does. But you do, like I said, you meant to be a guide. You're meant to like elevate, help a lot of people. You got the sun here. So like I said, just trusting yourself, pretty much. A seer, yeah, it's more to that. But yeah, I guess you can call like seer and a guide. Mm, it's about the same thing, but yeah, pretty much. But you don't gotta like I said, you don't have to always announce it. Like people know. Your family has it too. Like a legacy has it too. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. Done kick the table. It's like, and like a woman that passed it down to you, like the knowledge, like the wisdom, that like insight. It's hereditary, so everybody has it. So you don't have to always tell people they doing it wrong, because maybe that's right for them. Maybe that's how they connect to God. So, I mean, that's what I got for that. I'm gonna leave that there. And I guess I'm no. Where is what's her name? Shan. I think Shan left. Shan, let me know if you're still here. Oh, okay, Pepsi Cola. Okay. Hold on, Pepsi. Didn't I? Oh no, you just said that you was open. Okay, no, you she did say that, God. Okay, I got you. She just said she was open. Just from what I'm feeling, I do feel like it would be a good thing for you. I'm gonna go ahead and like pull out some cards on it just really quick. But I feel like it's gonna be a good thing for you. You don't have to doubt it. Can't knock it. I mean, I feel like you, all types of opportunities will come to you. You just gotta seize them. You gotta seize them moments. You can't be afraid. Like, should I apply for this? Yes, you should. Worst that's gonna happen is what, you're not gonna get it and then apply for something else. And I do feel like you should. I feel like you should expand your horizons when it comes to that particular position. And like I said, just don't doubt yourself. But we can pull out, like I said, we can pull out some cards on it. That's just what my intuition is telling me now. What I'm feeling. All right, Pepsi Cola. Should she apply for that leadership position with the board of her city? Should she apply for this leadership position? Is it a good idea? Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So I do feel like this is a position of power. This is a leadership position. So yes, you definitely should. But then what came out, like I said, I feel like this is your feelings though. What I was saying, like as far as like the fear and the doubt, like you feel like you're not gonna get it. So what's the point of even applying? I feel like these are more your feelings because the overall energy surpasses everything that's in the reading. Your overall energy is this Hierophant. So this is a position of power, a leadership, like somebody that is a manager, somebody that you go to for answers. You are that. So this is the overall energy. But I feel like you keep yourself stuck, you doubt yourself, you're fearing, okay, but what if I don't get it? What's gonna happen? Then that's just gonna happen. You're just not gonna get it. It don't mean it's the end of the world, but you don't need to fear that. Can we like should she actually apply though? You getting like a lot of major. Oh shoot. I shuffled again. So you got the Hierophant here at the bottom again, but I shuffled again. Now we got Justice. So you got all these major arcana. So this will be a major step in the career field, but I feel like you need to weigh your options with it. Me personally, I feel like if you are wanting to do it anyway in the first place, you should definitely seize that moment and seize that opportunity. That's just me. That's just how I will operate. But when it comes to you, with this guidance that's coming out, weigh your options. I do feel like I just saw the Hangman too. I do feel they may try to like hire someone else who has like more experience than you. Like I said, I would still put the name out there. So even if you don't get it, your name is still going to be out there. So you should apply. Do I feel like you're going to get it? It depends on what route they're going. I feel like if they're going into the route of let's hire somebody that has more experience than Pepsi Cola, they're gonna go with the more experience. But again, your name is still out there. Dang, now we got Temperance. So like I said, like weigh your different options on that. Cause I feel like it'll be like I said, a good career move for you. Get your name out there. But it's something about the person that you're gonna like work under. I want to get more on this. You getting all majors. It's something about that person that's going like you gonna work under. I don't know who that person is. I don't know. They may try to like I don't know. They might try to like give it to somebody else who has more experience. Like I said, this is you. This is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Um, I feel like they're gonna try to give it to somebody who like know more. So still, I would like I said, I would still apply, but I'm not really getting like a good feeling. Like you may be like, I don't know, like do they wait list people for like I'm seeing like waitlisted like on hold. Can we get more? I feel like I feel like more opportunities gonna come. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you should still apply. Oh, they do waitlist. It's something about waitlisting. Let's get one more. Yeah, you're gonna have more opportunities that's gonna come in for you. That's gonna like build up your income. That's gonna like build up your income. So you're gonna find something else. I don't know. I would still I would put the name out there though, because I don't know the way I'm feeling. It feels like something is a little off with that. Something off. Like I said, my intuition, I would do it just to get your name out there. You never know, like, hey, you applied for this. We couldn't give you this because you didn't have enough experience, but we can offer you this. It's something like that. I think you meant I was getting that. That was it, but I'm still going to, yeah. So still apply because it's like when you put your name out there like that and they see your resume, hey, this person is a very good employee. They do this, they do that correctly. They've been trying to put their name out there to get different promotions, but the jobs that they've been applying for hasn't been necessarily they don't have the necessary experience for it. But we do want to offer this person something because they seem to want to thrive, to move up. So then now we don't even have to hire nobody new. We can just hire somebody from within. So it feels like that. It feels like it's gonna lead to something else. It'll boost your business. It's okay. I have typos all the time. Well, like I said, it could, but I think it's gonna lead you somewhere else. That's just what I'm feeling. It's gonna lead you somewhere else. So just definitely just apply. All right, you guys. It is getting darker. The bugs are doing their thing. So that means it's time for me to go. I greatly appreciate it. I will be on live again. I'm gonna try to go on live like this maybe like 2 more times throughout the week. Definitely on Friday. I'm definitely gonna go on live on Friday, but I'm gonna try to do one more weekday and just the same. Like if I'm feeling the energy how I was feeling today, yeah. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night. You too, Jasmine. Have a great week. You're welcome, Pepsi Cola. Freeman, you said don't let the bugs care. Look, I be getting bit out here. I be getting bit out here. I've been getting bit since I've been out here. I got a big mosquito bite on my back. You're welcome. Lost the girl low. Yes. Check in. We miss you. I know you be busy. I hope everything's well with you. And come with y'all questions too. If y'all have more questions, come with y'all questions. I just wanted to do this because I was like, I feel really good today. I'm like tap in. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, lost the girl. Like you've been going through a lot. I'll see you Friday. Come with your question on Friday. I know you don't be wanting me to like air you out like that, but just come. It's all right. So y'all make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.